Looks like this is working. Check 1, 2, 3 with the audio. Looks like this is working. Yep. Sounds good. Check that my message goes through chat. Wait, no, I'm already getting chat. What is up, Cole? How's it going? Okay. What is up, Jay? Oh my gosh, people are already here. How are you guys? Okay, this is definitely going to be a bit different. I've not done this before, but I guess I'll just go over my editing process during this. Good, you guys are good. That's good. I'm doing pretty good. As you can probably hear in my voice a little bit, I woke up not that long ago. But okay. So I've done everything leading up to competing in 5x5. So I think that's the next thing I have to edit.
Yes.
You guys can the stuff. So all right. Normally with solves, I include the part where I say I'm ready, which is definitely around here. Cut all the rest of this out. You weren't able to be at Worlds because you had school. Dang. Yeah, some people have school really late. Always surprises me.
Hope for the best. Ready?
Yep. Alright, show a little bit of inspection. Show the start and the end, really. Okay. Start this off, and then we cut to the end. Yeah, with 5x5, I was just mainly concerned about getting an average, making cutoff, which is why I fist pump here. I guess I'll include PLL. Well, what PLL? Yeah, I guess it's fine. Alright, let's just watch this.
Hope for the best. Ready? Yes, that's cut off.
A lot of people have not been in.
105. Yeah, I think that was my best solve, so. Spoiler alert. I'm wearing the same jersey. Okay. It's probably here. I also gotta think, do I want to do music while I show solves? Because I'm kind of 50-50 on whether I do that or not with a lot of my videos recently. I don't know. I feel like looking back, I did a lot of looking back recently, like watching like derpy Cuber vlogs and stuff like that. And I think the looped music gets just really, really repetitive and sometimes annoying. So I've been trying not to do that, but then I don't want it to be boring in the sense that you don't have any like background noise. Yeah, that's 114. It's the best cube brand in my opinion. Ooh. Let me think. Notchi. I guess I. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe Mario. I just don't think GAN has enough variety to be called the best cube brand out of them all. Because, like, Moyu and Chi, I mean, yeah, I think Moyu's, like, WCA cubes are better than Chi's. And the fact that they both make, like, a bunch of non-WCA stuff as well for collectors and stuff like that makes me put Moyu above Chi. But yeah, I might have to say Moyu's the best because they also have sponsored people, and I think still sponsor people. So I mean, community involvement is always great. And of course, GAN does that as well, but it's just GAN's lack of variety, and their prices are ludicrous. I mean, it would it would be like me saying, I don't know, Apple is the best or something. As a computer science major, I can't really do that. Everything's just overpriced. Oh, for this solve? Oh wait. Why is this frozen? Oh no, how long has this been frozen for? Why? Restart capture. Okay. See, now it works. I don't know why it froze. I'm so sorry. No, I have been touching it. Yeah, no, I did like a fair bit of my average. Dang, I don't even know where it paused too. I think it paused on the first solve. That sucks. But anyway, I was gonna say on this solve, I did not say ready. I just kind of scooted up my chair. Or no, I did say ready. There was one solve in Worlds where I did not say ready, and they lifted the cover. Which I'm not gonna rant about World staff because I'm sure so many people have already done that. But hi TPC. Hello. Actually, spoiler. Since you were in the same clock group as Carter, and I watched Carter. Yeah. TPC is actually a goated nickname. It's yeah. Since the programming cuber hasn't uploaded in what, how many years? Like, no, but I got since I was looking at Carter's clock average, happened to get a solve of yours in as well.
Dang it.
Yeah, 118. That was bad. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think TPC. I think you should take that over. It froze again. I'm so done. Why does this keep freezing? I'm so confused. Sorry, guys. Maybe if I full screen it, it'll be better or something. Although it doesn't really want to full screen. I don't think it's network. I think it's whenever I click off of it. I actually don't know. It didn't freeze for long. I know that.
Dang it.
I'll figure it out if it keeps happening. Alright, I gotta cut to where I say ready, even though I just, like, bumble it. We should get to talk more Worlds, though. Me too. Maybe, no, Virginia Champs is too far for you. I'm not going to Mid-Atlantic. I don't know. I mean, of course, I assume we're both going to Raleigh next year. Alright, just just cut here. Yeah, I love when they said Raleigh because I was like, oh wait, I literally drove to Raleigh to like use that airport to go to Worlds. I literally flew out of Raleigh, so I just did the drive to do the first step to Worlds anyway, and now it's going to be where all I have to do. Skip to the end of the solve. I think, yeah, this was my fourth. I had another, like, okay solve, but I don't know. I wasn't really focusing on 5x5. Yeah, Raleigh is going to be very inexpensive because it's also like hotels and Airbnbs like aren't that expensive down there. So, well, I mean, I imagine that the competition is going to have a hotel. I have not been to the Raleigh Convention Center or anything, but they're doing us all a favor after seeing how expensive Seattle is, just food-wise and everything. You haven't been anywhere in Raleigh in years? Oh. I've been to 2 competitions in the Raleigh area. One was in Raleigh, and then the other one was in Chapel Hill because it was a UNC comp. Alright, I'll just cut here. Oh, yeah, this was a +2. I forgot that I even +2'd, but it didn't really matter. I got an average, that's all I really cared about with 5x5. Do PLL. That was 111, alright, so 13. I don't really need to include this last bit. Just do that. Ah, it's me. Megaminx, IDK. Megaminx, yeah, that is an event. I haven't practiced Megaminx in a while.
Okay, so I'm happy that I got a 5x5
Yeah.
average. I'm not happy that.
Alright, now you guys can't hear the thing. My gosh. To restart that capture and then restart this capture? No, I can't restart this capture, it's still working. Okay.
The average was not.
See, now you guys can hear.
Okay, so I'm happy that I got a 5x5 average. I'm not happy that the average was not.
Was not what? We'll never know.
The average was not under the cutoff number.
Oh, yeah. I had an average higher than the cutoff number, because that was funny. Can't do clock because your pinky got all red and swollen? That is, I am very sorry to hear. I don't know what I would do if I can't practice Skube. Even for like a brief. You can do everything else. That kind of makes sense because the turning is just really different on clock, but yeah, it's no fun.
Number, because I definitely felt like under the cutoff number, because I definitely felt like I had the pace, but
yeah, this is the thing about Worlds. My turning felt great the whole time.
but my
look ahead was killing me. At least in like
my
5
look ahead was
mega,
terrible.
4x4. You know, all those events where look
It was
ahead
terrible,
is like,
but my turning was there, so
really significant.
definitely mixed bag of emotions.
Is this? At least it's healing, so that's good. That is good.
Do they have anything special?
Braden Adams is in my chair.
Braden, I got a 5x5 average.
Yeah, I told you you would.
First solve was a 105.
Oh yeah. We were saying like ready to not make all the cutoffs on big cubes, even though I didn't do any of the big cubes.
5. But then my average was not sub the cutoff, so it was like a 112.
All right. Yeah, all that happened. I don't know what I was saying here.
Did you get put in the include?
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's Jacob. What's up? How's it going? Yo, why is your profile picture not the Auda picture? Oh look, I learned this cool skewbag. I'll teach it to you one day. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nuanced. It's pretty new. Might be a video.
Alright. Did you get put in to include this entire?
No, I didn't, because I have an official 107. So. What's up? You're going to compete. I can't record anything.
I was gonna say I want you to record this entire.
What stage are you on? I'll watch if you get cut off.
I think white.
Oh, wait. What is any
What stage are you on?
info?
I think white. I'll make. Alright. I'll
Okay.
see y'all in.
None of this is important. He was gonna do a bit and then he didn't.
So, it was like a 112.
Alright.
Ah. Alright, I can cut that. Oh wait, I did go watch Braden. I forgot. Alright. Control Z.
You're going to compete. I can't record anything.
Already?
I was gonna say I want you to record this entire.
What stage are you on? I'll watch if you get cut off.
I think white. I'll make.
Alright, what stage are you on?
I want you to record this entire.
What's
Here we go. Just cut there.
It was like a 112.
Alright.
What stage are you on? I'll watch if you get cut off.
I think white. I'll make. White.
Alright. Yeah, he's confident he'll make cutoff, but we have to build tension in our story.
Alright. I'll
Okay.
see y'all.
Alright, let's see.
I think white.
Gotta make sure Braden makes cutoff, so.
Yeah. There we go. They only said one word before saying goodbye. Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
Makes cutoff, so here, securing that.
Jacob will show up in
Here goes Braden.
day 2 or 3. No, day 3 or 4. I think both day 3 and 4 of.
Here's Braden.
And I forgot I did that.
He's going.
Well, it's.
Because we had a big skewb table that I did record some things at,
Here goes Braden.
but not too much because I wasn't sure how comfortable everyone there would be with me filming.
Securing that. Here goes Braden. He's going.
Well, it's okay.
You wish me clock finals? I wish I made skewb finals. I missed it by 4 spots. That's very impressive. I missed skewb by like 12. I mean, cutoff would have been my PR. I would have had to PR.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He's gonna be a long solve, so I'll come back when he's about. He's gonna be a long solve, so.
No, I mean, you should be proud of yourself.
Also, right after this, a group of us are probably gonna go to.
Of course, top 20 is always the goal, but because I hate how I just end my sentences like halfway through them. Oh, so I can just cut we, because I don't have anything until 5x5. Wait, I already did 5x5. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? How long has this been frozen? Not long. Alright. PR'd, but other people did better. Yeah, I think I saw that.
Because I don't have anything
gotta
until
go.
5x5s.
Not reversing.
No.
Alright. Alright. I'll catch you later.
By
We
fives.
will talk. Sometime.
Until 5x5s.
Not reversing
No.
the sign. But like
I don't have anything until Pyraminx, which I don't have anything.
Alright, I corrected myself. That's good.
Because I don't have anything until Pyraminx, which is much, much later, like 4 or something.
That's true.
4 or something. I can see his fingers shaking.
Oh, did I start waxing philosophy here?
We got this. Shaking. We got this. He's on 3x3 stage by now. Yeah, he's 100%. Yeah, he's 100%. Yeah, that's it. That's cut off right there. There we go.
You're...
That's well on pace for PR for him. That's well.
Pretty sure he double PR'd. I'm not including his entire average. This seems like a short clip though. Nope, it's not. It's all solved.
The inspection
Did I say
ticking away. It will have hit 8 seconds by now, and so he starts the timer.
You know what? It's a little bit of funny
Pace for
commentary.
PR for him.
I'll include it.
Inspecting for solve 2. The inspection.
I think day one is a day where I didn't have
The inspection time is ticking away.
too much footage. So, well, I say that, but I'm already at like 13-minute vlog. But I usually like to hit 20.
It will have hit 8 seconds by now, and so he starts the timer. University of Pittsburgh. Is that what that? Yeah, that's what that sweatshirt says. I have great eyesight. Looks like we're about finished.
Can just cut to here. I don't need any of that.
Looks like we're about finished with.
What are we about finished with? One second. I have to check my phone. Okay.
Finished with centers here, and we're moving on to edges very, very early. This is a very good sign. I actually have no idea. Okay, confirmed he does not do Yao. Interesting. Read. Do Yao. Interesting. Redux solver this fast. Well, a little bit of a lockup, but it's okay. We come back. He's almost on 3x3 stage by now. This could be. This is definitely sub 1.
Let's just do this.
By now, definitely sub 1 potential.
Nice solves. I don't want to include the whole average. Maybe just last solve.
It's okay. Very good. That's a better average. 105, 105, 101.
Sick.
Dude, I think it's like.
For watching all five.
Of course, I was commentating too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm happy with the 58.
I was telling people. Too.
Really?
Yeah. I was telling people watching that instead of focusing on.
Okay, yeah, I didn't include when I actually talked about this, but I will just include it here.
Yeah, instead of focusing on getting rid of your nerves, you need to learn how to solve with your nerves.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
100%.
yeah, you have shaky fingers, but practice solving on getting. I was commentating too.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe it makes more sense if I do this, because it sounds like I'm telling it to Braden.
Yeah, I was telling people watching that.
We'll do
Yeah,
this.
I was telling people instead of focusing on getting rid of your nerves, you need to learn how to solve with your nerves.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
100%.
yeah, you have shaky fingers, but practice solving under shaky fingers.
Absolutely. I got.
Knowledge in my brain.
Absolutely.
That's where that came from.
Absolutely. I did okay. I got a 50,
Yeah,
58
dude, that 58 was amazing. It was like a 103 average.
Yeah, it was counting 105. Okay, I got a.
Yeah.
Why did I think that was a longer pause than it actually was? I don't.
Absolutely. I did okay. I got a. 50,
Yeah,
58
dude, that 58 was amazing. It was like a 103 average.
Yeah, it was counting 105, 105, 101. So
Yeah.
it'll be like 103.
And you said you averaged 102, so that's not that far
Not
off.
that far off. Not that far off.
Yeah.
A little disappointed 2 105s, but. I'm
That's
happy
the-
with. Two 105s, but I'm
That's
happy
the-
with
yeah.
sub 1.
I mean, that's double PR, right?
PR
So-
Let me do this.
but
I mean, that's double PR.
and 2 105s, but
I mean, that's double PR, right?
PR
So-
single and average.
There you
Will
go.
not make second round. Not make
Oh,
second round. Not even
yeah,
close.
that's okay.
So I have.
Dude, I looked at the. Okay. Dude, I looked at the thing, like, because I thought
Two, I think.
I was gonna be like one of the.
I probably can
I was gonna be
cut
like one of
this.
the slowest people with an average, but no, there's someone with like a 126 average.
Holy shit. What? Yeah, I got a 58 single 10.
Yeah.
Apologies for any language that you hear.
Yeah, I got.
It's okay.
I got a 58 single 10.
Scoop five. Scoop five. There you go.
Thank you, Declan.
There you go. Double PR.
You got double PR? You got double PR.
You got
double
double.
PR?
Yeah, but my 5-5 PRs are awful. So now they're
Is
like
Big
less
Nancy
awful.
happy too?
Big Nancy was ecstatic. Okay.
This like white plastic 7x7 or something. He affectionately calls Big Nancy. And it's his phone stand for when he records solves and all of that. Ay ay ay. Why does Charles do this? I didn't even notice that. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Five.
All right, are we going to get food?
No.
All right,
Yes.
let me go
I'm
get my
kidding.
stuff and then I'm coming.
Me too.
And then Chipotle.
It's sometime in the next week.
All right.
Skew.
Okay, I can't make this too long though. Like I actually do have, because I got a lot of regions relay.
It's sometime in the next week.
All right.
Skew.
So
If you
keeping
get
with the
a
group.
sub 2 at my comp in Skew, there's 2 rounds of Skew. Originally there was only going to be 1, but I added a second one because I realized it's 15 minutes. We can spare 15 minutes to do another stupid round of Skew.
Sorry.
If Will gets a sub 2 average,
I've been grinding for Cougars. What's
2
that?
average, or
What's the or? I don't remember. Oh, a sub one single.
a sub 1 single.
Yeah. Sub 1 single is more realistic for me than sub 2 average.
Single.
Okay.
I will buy him dinner.
I told him to get his ball already.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I got a 1.8 in comp sim after the after I got back from Worlds.
At the nicest.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. At the nicest sushi restaurant.
But you're gonna make sure you miss scramble my U-perm scramble.
No, I'm just gonna.
And then you're gonna be like,
I'm
"Oh, I'm
generate
delegate."
the scrambles a couple times until I get bad skew ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the anti Kalindu. Alright. We're making good progress. We've done like 5 minutes of the vlog.
We got our food group going.
In like 30 minutes of streaming. Which
Yeah. We got our. We got our food group going.
is better than I was expecting considering
Okay, so we're at Chipotle.
I never feel super productive when I'm trying to
Okay, so we're at Chipotle. And this is kind of like the wall that you can figure out what size
I feel like I can touch that with a wall. I actually can't.
You can figure out what size bowling ball you are.
That's so true.
I think I'm this size.
I think that's what I think it's to hold the wall like this.
That was a fun
I think
joke.
so. Although I'm not sure who has fingers that big. Maybe Curran does.
Curran Wilson.
Curran Wilson.
He's right there.
High five.
Hey, look.
That's a real.
Alright. And then all the rest of it is garbage.
That's what I think.
Alright, we just finished lunch. These guys almost abandoned me and Alex. We got a sprint. Almost abandoned me and Alex. We got a sprint. I can't sprint. I ate too much. I would throw up.
Okay, back to the comp.
Ate too much, I would throw up. On our way back from lunch, we ran into some. On our way back from lunch, we ran into clicky work that I was.
Oh yeah. I got busy.
On our way back from lunch, we ran into clicky work that I was supposed to be doing, and.
Carter. Okay, Carter called me, and during when I was eating lunch, but I didn't recognize that number because I hadn't added him as a contact yet. So it just said like call from New Jersey, and I was like, what telemarketer is this? And I did not pick up.
I just missed Carter's messages, but. I just missed Carter's messages, but yeah, I'm gonna set down my stuff. Grab a Pyraminx and go back and help Carter with my stuff. Grab a Pyraminx and go back and help Carter with some other stuff.
There we go. Good. I think we're almost at Pyraminx. Yeah, just a few more.
Pyraminx and go back and help Carter with some other stuff. Okay, so I actually just ran into Dom, and he just got out of. He just got out of. Just ran into Dom, and he just got out of.
The cubicle, I think.
The cubicle.
Yeah. I remember my vlog.
The cubicle with a bunch of stuff, and they actually have two new FZ. New FZ lubes.
Can I cut out the
Z lubes.
Yeah, I can. Sick. That looks good.
Z lubes. One is specific for Seattle, and the other one's the honey thing.
I didn't.
So.
Bruh.
See, I'll probably follow up with him a little bit later, but he also said probably not to get the diet. Well. I'll still get the Dian Scube just because I have all the Scubes, main Scubes on the market. But he couldn't find a setup that worked, so I mean, I doubt I will, but.
Not gonna spoil anything, but I may or may not have when I got home.
I will, but could be worth a try, I guess.
Chat.
This scoot up, it's so funny.
I will go with you.
He's so far away. That's good.
I will go with you. I got a 33
Because I've filmed mine like halfway, but I'm on full.
I vlog.
Hi.
Declan just somehow notices whenever I'm filming.
I vlog.
Like, how does he not think that I just, like, have my phone in my hand? Like, he can't see the camera. I don't know.
Hi.
He's a wizard with it.
Hi.
I'm like, where are they all going?
They're gone.
Okay, I like that.
Where are they all going?
Where are they all going? They're gone.
Hi.
Where are they all going?
They're gone.
That's me and Declan type humor. That is me and Declan type humor. Where are they going? They're gone.
They're gone. I don't know where. Where are the people I want to say hi to? I don't know. Where are the people I want to say hi to? Where are the people I want to say hi to? I don't know.
Whatever this all is ends up being my average.
People I want to say hi to.
Which BTW, we're mostly scoobers, so you know. What is this? This is from Day Zero.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, looks good.
That was okay. I don't know why that's in here. I know why that's in here. Never mind. Rafiq wanted me to send that clip. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It was okay. It's always frozen. Oh my gosh.
With all the events, having a lighter schedule, with all the events I chose not to compete in. So hopefully it pans out.
Sorry if I'm quiet.
So hopefully
you
it
guys.
pans out, but if it doesn't, then oh well.
I'm locked in right now. Do I need to show? Good enough.
Alright, so we really out here in the same peer group.
Let's go.
On the same stage. We really out here not making semis.
Yeah, we both average. We both have like low 3 officials, I think. I think Ryan has a low 3 official average. What is happening with my clips? Dog. Okay. Now I have to go check if this is okay.
On the same stage. We really out here.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I don't. Why
Let's
was it
go on the same stage. We really out here not making semis. I guarantee the cutoff is gonna be like 3.5 though. Like, there's no way.
I think it was around there actually.
Way it's not doable. It's just like. Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten those averages. I've gotten those averages, but like, not that much.
Yeah. So many people. Okay. Let's do this.
Alright, minutes pyramids. Oh, yeah. Where am I at in the vlog? 17 minutes. Got a bunch more clips before Nations Cup. And then end. Okay. Let's lock it in. See, that's so quiet. You don't get serious when I pull out the double hands technique. I got one hand on my mouse and the other just waiting on. Okay. Yeah, these solves are short enough that I usually just leave in the whole thing. I have my other hand like on the backspace key to immediately delete my cuts. Yeah, these were round 1 scrambles. Semi-scrambles were great, but I didn't make semis. Oh wait, spoilers, just even though you can check my WSA. See, these weren't, the first 2 solves weren't half bad at least. Yeah, see, it was going pretty good. I mean, this pace would have made semis. It wasn't PR pace, but it was like something, you know.
Ivan 3.
Yeah. 8. Inspection to end. Why did I hold it up so high? It's just close. Yeah,
511?
Yep. That was a bad turn.
511?
Yep. And then had to clutch up.
Am I ready?
Pedro on
4307.
430. It didn't work out.
Alright, well, I'm definitely not making the next round. I mean, that's like a 399 average.
It was.
I mean, it was okay. I think I could have done a couple scrambles a little differently.
Yeah, those last 2.
A little differently to be better, and I didn't quite use my inspection right, but.
It's whatever.
Okay, so hopefully I can catch some of Braden's average, but I think he's already started. But yeah, fourth solve was just not good turning at all. I mean, I didn't really look at a good solution. Same with fifth, but the turning was a little better. It was just the solution was too long. Everything else felt pretty good, honestly. The 2-9 felt great. But I think he's already started. He's already started, but yeah,
Can just cut all of that.
he's already started. Fourth solve was just not good turning at all. I didn't really look at a good solution. Same with fifth, but the turning was a little better. It's just the solution was too long.
Let's cut.
Was too long. Everything else felt
Don't need the
pretty good, honestly. The 2-9 felt great, but I think there was like almost no tips to do, and that was probably why.
Yurt.
And that was probably why. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start to get. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to.
Wait, I don't remember what happened here.
I'm gonna try to start to get. Oh my gosh, so many people have already gotten seats for.
Oh yeah. People. A lot of people already got seats for
Nations Cup.
By the.
So hopefully I can find where Carter put his bag and stuff.
So yeah. It was already very busy. At least up front. I mean back here.
His bag and stuff. Alright, so secured Carter and I seats for.
Just adjusting.
Carter and I seats for.
Just adjusting the screen.
Nations final. Nations final. Sorry, Nations Cup.
Oh, here we go. We don't need all this. Alright, I know it froze, but... Yeah, I'm not doing this again, by the way. Unless I can figure out how to fix... the constant...
There's also clock semis before.
Clock semis.
Before and opening ceremony. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one comes first, to be honest. Which one comes first, to be honest? I think.
Okay.
To be honest, I think there's also 5x5 round 2 as well, so. As well, so everything's kind of delayed.
Yeah, we were behind on day one. That's for sure.
So everything's kind of delayed. I think Braden finished. PRMX average. I don't know what it was. I didn't see him.
True.
I'm gonna get food right now. I'm gonna get food right now. So, looks like they're still open.
This food was...
Looks like they're still open.
Just okay. Like, it was better than your average, like, food truck pizza, or like... I don't know how to describe it. Like, cheap garbage food truck, not actual pizza food truck. And I, like, yeah, I mean, there's just not much to say. It's the most mid thing you could have tasted. But, like, it wasn't upsetting. It was just boring. I think it was just boring.
Got an Eric Sue watch party.
What is this? I can't even see. Oh, it's Eric, but I can't even see him.
No, no, stop the timer. He's throwing.
I guess I'll include it.
Timer. Eric Sue. Got a Eric Sue watch party. No, no, stop the timer. He's throwing.
Alright.
Throwing. Okay, so I've lost my voice, but I definitely did not make PR round 2. I think Braden did, which is, I'm happy for him. Eric.
Bing bong. Okay.
I'm happy for him. Eric did not make clock finals. Carter did not either. He said he was like 1 tick away, but he also said that things are going pretty good, so I don't think he's too butthurt about it. Going pretty good. He said that things are going pretty good, so I don't think either. He said he was like 1 tick away, but he also said things are going pretty good, so I don't think he's too butthurt about it. Butthurt about it. 5x5 starts before like nations and the opening ceremony.
Oh yeah, opening ceremony. That was cool.
I
didn't
but
get-
everyone is already sitting down there, so
I don't think I got vlog footage of opening ceremony. But it was really cool to
so
see
I can't even imagine what Sunday's gonna be like.
the dancing and the music.
I'm abusing this.
A little bit.
Using this for nations. Nations.
Not abusing it. I mean, I was allowed to. I mean, that was the privilege.
That's Phil. That's Philip Byer doing 5x5.
That is. Was it Phil? No. It's Sebastian. I think it's because Philip didn't go, right? Pretty sure Philip didn't go to Worlds.
That's Philip. That's Philip.
If I just do this.
That's Byer doing 5x5.
It's not that bad.
This is semis. Pretty entertaining so far. Really close to everything. That's Byer doing 5x5. That's Byer doing 5x5.
What happened?
Everyone cheered because Byer doing 5x5. Everyone cheered because T-Ball got a 33, but I'm just watching Maddie.
Maddie.
Sharon with like the greatest solves
But then you might know.
like ever. That is amazing. Sharon, he also got a really good average, I think.
I'm pretty sure
Dude is insane.
he got national world record, which of course I think he already had.
Dude,
But just like PR, higher world ranking, all that stuff, of course.
dude is insane.
Alright. Vlog is almost done.
That's picture worthy for sure. Amazing. Huge congrats.
Did I get a shot of opening? Oh, I did. I think I also got flagged there. Yeah. What was all that drink for? Oh, yeah. Dude, Australia was so loud at this competition. It was awesome. Okay, I got better footage of the flag ceremony here, so. Okay. I went all the way to United States, which I don't know where. Oh yeah, they did US West. That's where There we go. This was cool to see the day before, July 4th. That was very, very cool. Oh yeah, and I had Rafiq right in front of me. Shout out to Gypsy Man. Yeah, they all started waving the same way. That's pretty cool. What is this, Nations? Is this Nations? I don't even know if this is Nations. Oh. This is me updating it. Yeah, when I looked at all this footage, like scrolling through it. When I looked through all this footage, like scrolling through it, I thought all this was Nations, but it's not all Nations.
But it is okay. I think I've gotten a lot of vlog footage for today, and hopefully it's a good vlog, so. hopefully it's a good vlog, so I will update you guys. Afterwards, and maybe I can sneak some footage of the finals on for my vlog. So, where is Colombia? I will update you guys.
I don't think I need
Vlog,
any.
so hopefully it's a good vlog. So,
Yeah, I think that's fine. What was this? I don't know what this was. No, I mean this is just garbage. I don't know.
and hopefully it's a good vlog. So, guys, this is very exciting so far, but also it's been going on for forever. So I'm very tired. But there's Poland.
Yeah, this was such a long night.
Australia.
Actually, a lot of the nights were long, but
And there's Australia, but they're doing New Zealand versus Poland first, so this is going to be really exciting. Yeah. Wow. I've already seen China go. And the United States go. It's going to be close.
I'm starting to get hungry. Was it close? I don't remember. I don't think it was close. Oh yeah, it was US versus Poland.
Go. It's going to be close.
Look at little Theodore. That was good. What was this? Was that the final? No. This is the final. I just skipped to the final. Was it this one? I'm so confused. Yeah, it was this one. Because they had all the timer malfunctions or whatever. Or no. They were just swapping cubes around on accident or something. I don't remember. I'll just show the whole match.
2, 1, go!
Yihang. Bofa. Johnny. Still cheering USA. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Alright, so Nations just finished. As you guys just saw, China won. Poland third. Australia second.
No, Australia fourth. But I was very tired, so.
China won. Poland third. Australia second. Or Australia fourth. Yeah.
Is this
Fourth.
your cord?
Yeah, that's my cord. I feel like I could have predicted these results. I feel like I could have predicted these results, but it was still like. But it was still like pretty. I don't know. There was a lot of shock. There was a lot of shocks. Yeah, but this place is pretty much empty.
Yeah, we were one of the last ones leaving. It was.
Yeah,
Oh,
but this
it was
place is
such a
pretty much
tiring-
empty.
tiring night, but It was so fun. Yeah, and then this. I'm so tired. That's, yeah, I remember saying that. Yeah, I immediately passed out. I remember. This is how I ended every vlog every day, by the way. Was with was just with this. Well, I would always do a clip in the elevator.
I am so tired.
The door open. And faceplant into the bed. So now I want to stop here with the stream because it's not working very well. But we got to the end of all the clips. Off stream, I'm going to add music and text in a couple places. But other than that, it'll be good to upload after that. So this should be up tomorrow. If not, then Tuesday. And yeah, I think I will have a hard time doing this again because I just kept having to unpause the OBS stuff. I'm not sure if it's overloading itself or what, but I will be doing some NS grinding off stream as well, as I have been doing. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in and chatting and keeping me company while I do my normal thing. That's gonna be it for me from now. From me for now. Day one is another 23-minute vlog, which I think is probably the length of all of them. So I've been thinking about doing a thing where after I finish uploading every vlog, I combine all of them into one mega vlog, though I don't think that would get very many views is the only thing. I mean, I can just make a playlist, but I can also just make like a mega version. I don't know. The only thing is like that video would be almost 2 hours. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch